Alrighty, so I'm just gonna go ahead and back test. I'm going to go into replay and just share this back testing setup that I did that I took that I thought went really well. So currently with price right now, I'm on a 4 hour. Well, no, let me go to the 1 hour. So currently we have sellers sitting here at this level up here, and we have buyers sitting at this level. That being said, we see that price is kind of, staying in between these levels. We ain't really getting, you know, so we're just waiting, right? So that being said, I see price is kind of consolidating in this area too as well. So I'm just trying to, I'm just gonna wait for something. As of right now, it's 8:30. Right now, we wait for the next 15-minute candle. Right now, this is from 8:30 to 8:45. So we see that price broke out of these levels right here. And now I'm just going to scale over to the 5-minute time frame. And I'm just going to wait till we get this next bearish move, which is right here. And I'm just going to work out from this previous swing on to this previous swing right here. And I'm also going to check the 15-minute, same thing here. But I see that price is already tapped into equilibrium here. So I wouldn't really much worry about that. Let me check. Check it right here in the 5-minute. So I see that price is now having like a little market structure shift right here, which is fine. So let's check on the 1-minute time frame. You see that price is currently in a downtrend on the 1-minute. And I see price tapped all the way down here in these levels right here on this candle at 9 o'clock. That being said, we also in OTE, it did not close above the OTE line. So that's good as well. So I'm just going to wait till we get a nice move up like this right here. Right now it is about 9:02. I'm just going to wait till we can get this nice pullback. So we get a nice pullback right here at 9:04. This is where I entered off of right here. Just because I know that we see that price kind of reached OTE right here. Not really, but really. And then also on the 5-minute time frame, we see that we have this candle looking like this, and you know that we have buyers. We have buyers sitting above this level as well. That being said, I feel comfortable placing a buy at this level. And let's see, I'm just gonna put one mini, but to be honest, let's go ahead and put two minis or 20 micros, two minis, right? And I just want to kind of see how it plays out. If I was to do the thing, let me see, going for a long right here at this candle, I really would have put it right here because this is where I really would have entered, but it's cool. I'll put it right here. Put my stop loss below this candle right here and target these highs on the 5-minute time frame. Yeah, target these highs. Targeting right now a 1 to 3, but to be honest, I could target a 1 to 2. But yeah, why not? Target a 1 to 2. As you can see right now, we're just letting price consolidate at these levels. And now we just wait for. All right. So at this point, right now, I know I would have probably closed out, but I would want for price to, ride through the whole trade. I'm gonna probably put my. I'll probably keep my stuff right here, but trail my stop loss at break even, probably right around here. This is where I stopped out at earlier. But as you see, price went ahead and continued on up if I would have kept playing through. And I just would have TP'd out of there if we seen that next bearish candle right around there. And yeah, basically, just to go back and summarize, I see that price was kind of playing around. with these levels right here. We see that price already reached these level of buyers right here. So it did its thing. With that being said, before these impulsive moves right here, we were kind of consolidating. So I was just going to wait for a break of any one of these levels and a retest, in which this, what we got on this 15-minute right here, we got this break. We went down on the 5-minute, saw this bearish close right here and these swings. So I just marked out my PDRA right here from the most recent swing low to the most recent swing high. Wait for price to hit equilibrium. In that case, it did, and it reached all the way down here. But it didn't close below any OTE levels or anything. And then price tapped back on the 1 minute. Price tapped into this OTE level right here. This is where I really would have bought it right here. But if not, if I really wanted to, I could re-enter here and then target all the way up there. But I'm glad I got here and trailed my stop loss. Wait, why is my stop loss all the way here? I would have trailed it to like right here, right? To the bottom of this candle. And then target that 1 to 2. And then I would just trail it, type of thing. And so we came here. We see we had this nice market structure shift up here. I also could have waited for a market structure shift on the 1 minute, in which I did right here. And then it corrected itself and we caught it at the bottom and it went on up. Same thing right here. Market structure shift corrected and then it continued on up. And we would have scaled through, which is good, you know. And then just kept continuing on higher up into this resist support area for sellers. And yeah, that's what I got.